and welcome to part 10 of Ultimate Decades. So, in this part, things are looking a little different. I will explain. First of all, in the last part, I'll just quickly go over, we had Althea, Finn's wife, die in childbirth, or as a result of childbirth. So then it was him left with 4 children all by himself. And when I loaded into the lot, Andora actually passed away. Althea died in the last part, and Andora died. Lily obviously left us a couple parts ago. She's not dead. She just, abandoned us. So what I did was I decided it was like the perfect household size, like to be able to move Emory and his 2 boys in with Finn and his kids, because I'm not quite sure yet if they're gonna remarry. I imagine they probably would, but for right now, I moved them all in together because I was getting so sick of the residential rental situation. It was having a lot of issues that I just didn't have the patience to try and figure out. Like, the tenants were always revolting, and there was like always problems with the unit that we were supposed to fix, and I was just like, I don't have the patience for this. I'm just like not interested. So for now, Emory lives with us with Leaf and also Edgar. And also, my thought was they're both pretty upset because, obviously they lost their mom. Finn just lost Althea, and I think Emory is still a little bit butthurt about his wife leaving him. So I went ahead and changed up the property a lot because I had wanted to set it up to kind of be like a little village, which I still intend on doing. But the way that I had started it, everything was so like scattered around, and it was just like I didn't like it. I didn't like looking at it. So my thinking is that Finn and Emory, in their despair, have basically just been working on the property and making changes and just focusing on that. So we still have our little front entrance area here. We have our little foraging and hunting signpost and our mailbox, and we have our pigeons over here. And when you go through here, we have our garden just set up right in the front, and I've put a lot of candles everywhere to be able to see when it's dark. So we have our little garden. There's bunnies everywhere. I see 3 of them. There's our bees. Oh, 4. There's a 4th bunny. And then this is our house. I did move it. But I guess realistically it would be more like it was rebuilt. So this is our house, and I just added a lot more like landscaping and everything because I wanted it to feel less empty and spaced out. So I put little pathways like connecting the stuff that we have. Why are there so many rabbits everywhere? What is happening? It's like an infestation of rabbits right now. Oh my god. I have never seen this before. This must be a glitch. Why is there so many rabbits? What? What is happening? This is very strange. There's just rabbits everywhere. So many rabbits. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, anyway. So this is the little path going to our house. We still have our little grill over here. There's some hay bales that people can sit on. We have a little well out front. It doesn't actually do anything, but, it's just for the aesthetic. There's a lot of trees everywhere, a lot of hawthorn trees. And then over here under our little awning, I went ahead and put the laundry under there because I'm hoping when it's raining that's gonna help with it still being able to dry. We have our chicken coop right over here, more closer towards the front of our house. This is our little outhouse right here. We've got some trash. And then this is Emory's house. It's not a residential rental anymore, like I said, but I figured, I didn't want to make our house like super big, so I just built another little house, and I might have to like lock the doors for the separate families just so they don't keep like using each other's kitchens and stuff, but we'll see. And I feel like it just looks so much more like cozy and just not so empty. We have over here a little fire pit and some benches to sit on. Our cow is over here, and I don't have anything over here yet other than some trees, but I'm probably gonna put a horse stable back here, and we'll get horses uh, once our house is not so full. I extended our pond, so it's more like a little creek. I imagine it's just going that way. And then I removed Emery's house from over there. And then we have a little fountain in the middle, so I'm probably gonna put some like bushes and trees and stuff around here and put some benches and just have it be like a little center area. And then over here, we still have the apothecary. And I fenced it in with a little stone fence, and there's candles. And we have our little graveyard over here. Is this floating? Oh my goodness, I need to fix that. Okay, there we go. That's just like an old well. So, and I put some candles in there. But we have our little graveyard right here. It's not very big. Hopefully it doesn't get super big. I mean, it will. This is like a 20 generation challenge. We're not always going to be on this lot though, so who knows? Who knows? So there's Althea's grave, and there's Bastian, and there is Ophelia. And what I went ahead and did is I kept the upstairs, and basically this is gonna be where they go if they get sick. Oh, what did I do? This is where they go if anybody gets sick, because I put in the mod for them to get diseases like scarlet fever and typhoid and tuberculosis and that kind of stuff. So there's more of a chance of them getting sick now, and so I figured I'd just keep this apartment but just not have it blocked off. And so this is where anybody who gets sick is gonna go, and we're locking the door. Because when I was play testing that a little bit, one of the Sims got sick, and then within like 12 hours, they were all sick. Because it spreads. It does. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's still there. I've been having some glitches. I did get a notification that oh, yep, Alaric contracted typhoid fever. So I don't know why his hair changed back to that. Okay, let me see. Is he sick though? Yeah, he is. Okay, so actually, we're gonna have to use this now. Alaric has typhoid fever, and I'm super nervous about it because he's my heir. I'm gonna teleport him into here, and we're gonna go ahead and lock for individual for Alaric. I'm hoping they won't come in here. I was thinking though with food though, because we're gonna have to give him food, and I was like, well, I can just drag it into there, but I'm like, that's not very realistic. I feel like somebody would have to come and bring the food to the room. So far, it doesn't seem like anybody else is sick. I think Niklaus, one of them had a moodlet that they were combating a cold, but maybe that's passed already. But anyway, Niklaus has aged up into a child. I need to give him his makeover. I guess I'll probably just do that right now. Okay, so I went ahead and changed his hair back to what it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna have him get some water for now and take a nap. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, Andora was like level 10 apothecary, and Althea, I can't remember what level she was at, but she was also up there. Not level 10, but Basically, for the illnesses, if you know herbalism, you're able to take like make an herbalism potion, I guess, for the illnesses. I think it's like not guaranteed to work. And you have to have the ingredients. But I figure since Althea was as skilled as she was with apothecary, I feel like Finn and Emory both would like know about herbal remedies. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and give him the herbalism skill so we can at least try that, at least have a chance. Whoops, I'm not going to do level 10. I was just going to do level 6. I don't have any Sims that have the herbalism skill, so I'm just going to give him the minimum skill to be able to make that. Like, we obviously need to have the ingredients, but homemade remedy, I'm assuming it's this. Yeah, because nothing else looks like. I'm assuming it's this. So we would need elderberry, valerian root, and mandrake. So first of all, I could get a seed packet that has magical plants, but we could also go into town in the morning to try and find elderberry. I'm gonna have him open that. And okay, so there's mandrake and valerian. So why don't you come and plant this stuff over here, and I will put those just, I think I'll just put them like here. Oh, we just had one mandrake and one valerian. So we'll just put those two over there, and I'm gonna have him do some planting so we can get all of that going. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so Leaf went foraging. And so he found some seeds, which is good because now we can make flour. Spinach, apples. So I'm wondering if Emory, what did he have? Oh, he's got squirrel. Oh yeah, I had them make some mushroom and onion soup. Oh no, I'm sorry, potato and onion soup. That makes more sense. Okay, put the meat in there. Oh, we have small critter bones. Oh, we can use it for apothecary ingredients. Okay, I am going to see if I can get him to make some flour. And so this is an interesting situation of like, they're kind of like helping each other out because they both have kids and no wives now. And Tegan is the only girl in the house. The entire rest of the household is all boys. But she's a toddler. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what to do. I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out. Tegan's feeling sad from losing a parent. I think I'm gonna have her come over here and get some sleep. I just have the toddler beds out here for right now because I didn't know where to put them. Because the toddlers can't get up here because it's a ladder. And then over here, there's not room for them. So yeah, on the inside, I just made this like the adult and baby room over there. And I got a new stove because it looks like the cottage living fireplace, but they can cook on it. And I just thought it was so cute and cozy. This hay bale is like kind of like a couch so they can sit on it. And then I put our dining table inside because it's winter. I got this sink for the kitchen. This is a little trash can. No, Finn. You try this all the time. You're not squeamish. Okay, so Emory did make some flour, so I'm going to have him pick up those. It's getting pretty... it's already almost 1:30 in the morning. Let's see. Finn, did you plant those? Okay, good. Good. Okay, in that case, I'm going to let him just go ahead and eat some soup and then go to sleep. And then Tegan, okay, she's making her way over to her bed. She does need a diaper change, but Yeah, no. We're all trying to figure. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. That's really important. Emory, why don't you come change her diaper? So the sicknesses are like, they can happen like if your Sims have really low hygiene and stuff. So, yeah. And then it said something about. Wait, can I not? Oh, I did friendly. Whoops. Okay, just go change her diaper. Hold on, don't go to sleep yet. Get a diaper change. It's starting to snow. It looks so pretty. Oh.
Second Kamkuya.
Finn is not enjoying the snow, but you know, it's okay. You guys have a table inside. You didn't have to sit outside. They're all so sad, but it is pretty cute. Oh no, I think Finn is getting an ailment. Okay. Anyway, so when I was looking at the sicknesses, it says that okay, so it's 4 deadly sicknesses. So there's typhoid, tuberculosis, scarlet fever, and cholera. I'm not. It says like Victorian age illnesses, so I'm not sure like if these ones were around at this time period, but regardless, it's just signifying like, you know, deadly illnesses. So typhoid is triggered by low hygiene, tuberculosis is triggered by being cold, and scarlet fever is triggered by being cold also, and children are more likely to get that one. And then cholera is triggered by eating in grody places, it says. You have to treat the illnesses, and it says they're asymptomatic for the first 12 hours, but they can already be passed during the 12 hours. And so all of the illnesses, if not treated, are deadly. Yeah, it says they're more likely to get sick if they're weakened by hunger or tired. So this is going to be interesting because we have this going on. And then also we have, as soon as Alaric ages up into a teenager, that's when the Great Famine starts. So interesting. I am going to just drag these eggs into here right now. So that he can go ahead and pick up a serving and get himself another glass. Oh, can you not eat those? Okay, he's like glitching out about it. Okay. I was already having an issue with the eggs. Why don't you unpack this basket and see if there's food? Yeah, why don't you just eat some apples for right now? Poor Alaric. I really hope that he can recover from this. Because I really like him, and he's our heir, and I want him to be the heir. Okay, and I want to make sure we keep him clean, too, because I feel like that's going to help him get better. So after he eats, you go take a bath, and then I want him to go to sleep. Okay, Niklaus is cleaning up the dishes. Good job, Niklaus. Oh, now I have to remember where our bathroom is. Okay. Alright, let him go use the chamber pot. And then he can go to sleep. All his needs are good otherwise. And Leaf is good. Leaf, go to sleep. How's Edgar? He's got some low hygiene, low energy. Why don't you just go ahead... Oh, yeah, do use cloth diapers, but also use diaper. Oh, yeah, I'm going to remove some of our funds because we have that much because when Andora died, it was like we got all of her inventory stuff, which I thought was weird, but maybe that makes sense. And then with Emory moving in with us, he brought the money that he had. And then with me moving everything around and deleting a lot of stuff, I was able to just kind of like, I don't know. It just worked out. But then also I'm like, how do we have 12,000? That doesn't seem right. So I am gonna go ahead and change that. I think we'll just do like, I am gonna do like 5,000 because I do want to keep working on the property because I'd like to get that closer to being done. We're just gonna have it be that. See who, okay, Emory, why don't you go ahead and give a quick bath to Edgar before he goes to sleep. All right, and then Niklaus is going to sleep. Awesome. Tegan, oh, her hygiene is so bad. Okay, and then Cedric is upset. He's probably hungry. Oh, he's got a dirty diaper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like I kind of didn't want to move Emory and his boys in because I was like, but then that, like, it's more Sims to take care of. But also, like, Leaf is a child and they can kind of take care of themselves pretty good. And then it would help to have an extra adult. So that is what is happening, I guess. All right, he's good. And it is 5:30 in the morning. So, okay. Where are you? All right, Edgar just needs sleep. You go ahead and go to sleep, Edgar. I think Emory, yeah, Emory needs to go to sleep too. So he can go sleep over there. So over in Emory's house over here, it's pretty simple. There's just a little kitchen corner, little table. His bed is down here, and they have these stairs that go up to here, which Edgar, this is Edgar's bed, but he's so tired. I just had him sleep in the other house. So Edgar and Leaf sleep up here. They've got a little toy box, little chamber pot, laundry basket, and then they have a little balcony with a bench and a lute in case anyone wants to take up playing the lute. Finn, how about you go ahead and change your outfit into cold weather. I don't want you getting sick. And then, okay, the cow is still sleeping. So how about we go take care of the chickens real quick? Go collect the eggs and scatter some chicken food. And clean the coop. I know he doesn't have any apothecary skill. But can he craft his own? Okay, he has the sonic sinuses, so he would need, I'm gonna have him go study apothecary a little bit. He's already gonna have to learn herbalism. I'm gonna say that he already kind of knows about it from his mom. Not only is he gonna have to do the hunting and the fishing, he also now has to do the cooking and the healing and the animal care and okay. Alaric is doing good. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so sad. So he is still sick. It says Alaric is hot, like super hot, and not that good, ready for his close-up kind of way. How are our plants doing? Oh no, they're out of season. I didn't think about that. If I get some planter pots for inside. We don't really have room in here, but we could have them over in Emory's house probably. And then we need to get the mandrake and the valerian. Okay. Any children ready to wake up that are not sick? Leaf is, his energy's almost full. He can get up. I'm gonna have him go ahead and clean the cow. Why does the cow not have a name? I think the cow's name is supposed to be Gretchen. Feed her and hug her. Tell a story about a cow jumping over something. And then see if you can milk her. And slightly dirty. I guess go ahead and clean the shed too. Alright, the baby's crying. I'm gonna have Emory go ahead and get up and come in here and feed Cedric. Poor little Cedric. Just without a mother. It was also so sad too, because like I said, I kind of broke my game a little bit, so when I was recovering it, Althea was still alive, so I had to do the kill stand thing all over again. I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, he has acquired the apothecary skill. His needs are pretty good, so I'm just gonna have him keep studying, because if we could get to level 2, he can make himself a... Oh, he's just crying about his mom, and he's in like solitary confinement up here because he has typhoid. Poor kid. What if I bring him over some soup? Oh, it's spoiled. Okay, probably not a good idea. Okay, he's playing Space Explorer. There you go. Emory, I'm gonna need you to make some more food. How about some... Let's see. Let's just do onion soup this time. And then I will give some to Alaric. Okay, Leaf got the following from Gretchen. 6 bottles of milk. Okay, good job, Leaf. Let's put it in here. Oh, is this... Okay, cut the meat as well. Alright, just trying to do a better job at keeping our house clean. Now that it's a little more high stakes with the illnesses and whatnot. Okay, meat in the food storage. Okay, pick up a serving, I guess, after you eat that. Or I'll just drag this into there. I'll just drag this into there. We'll see how it goes. Okay, can you eat the onion soup? Oh, no, not you. Whoops. Can you eat the onion soup? Okay, he is able to eat the onion soup. Oh my gosh, the camera does not like this apartment. Okay, he's got a dirty water cup up there. Let's just... These seem to be glitched out, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. Aw. Finn is... Oh, Finn is telling him to leave. Oh, because he wants to use the chamber pot. He can't leave, Finn. You can just go summon a privy bush outside. I thought he was coming to, like, you know, check on him or talk to him. No, he's like, get out of here. I need to use the chamber pot. Oh, poor little kid. You want to finish eating your onion soup? Oh, he's cold, too. That's not good. Okay, I wonder if I should put... I should probably put a fire in here. Okay, I think that should be good, but I imagine we're gonna have to have somebody come up here and light that for him. Finn... Oh, he's taking care of the baby. How about Emory? Come and light the fire so that your nephew does... Oh, he's already in there. Yeah, go light the fire so that your nephew doesn't freeze to death. Come in. There we go. Okay. And then he can go warm himself by the fire, and that should help. Aw, poor guy. He's our little heir. I need him to survive. He looks pretty happy. Oh, now he doesn't. For some reason, Finn is... I'm sorry, where are you taking your onion soup? Oh, you're gonna throw... Oh, no. Why are you throwing up? Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's just from the sonic sinuses. Okay, well, in that case, go have a quick bath. What is your... Did you get to level 2 yet? No, not even close. Okay, come over here and study apothecary cures. Okay, how is Alaric doing?
Nina.
Oh no! Niklaus! Oh my goodness. What are you two doing?
Horde Pinvoy. Snurz.
Uh-oh.
So Franz.
Oh crap, I forgot this trash can gives you money.
Diba. Fazoo. Naba.
Niklaus, I really don't want you to get sick, but it's probably... He was already up there though. Okay, well, I think let's go ahead and age up the baby. Should probably dispose of all these bottles. Okay, Cedric has aged up, and he is calm. Okay. Oh, and he looks like Althea. Oh my gosh. Finn. This... What is happening? What are you so angry about, Emory? Fear of unfulfilled dreams. Why don't you go take an angry poop about it and then go polish to perfection. And then he's getting super tired, so we let him go to sleep kind of early. Tegan is doing good, but she really needs a bath. So I'm gonna have give a quick bath to Tegan, and then Niklaus.
Yumpa. Chimero. What's all?
I think he doesn't like the snow. Don't we have a little toddler potty somewhere? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna move this to like right here. And then I'm gonna see if he will potty train Tegan. Because she does, her bladder is getting full. I was gonna say getting low. But wouldn't you want it to be low? Okay, there she goes using her little baby chamber pot. It's so funny. It is cute. And then after you do that, Emory, you can go ahead and go to sleep. Finn! I think he does not like apothecary. Alright, if you want to just have your ailment, then I guess you can just have your ailment, okay? If you don't want to learn apothecary, fine. Don't do it. I don't know where all of our more natural looking toys went, but fine, whatever. Go ahead and play with this dinosaur.
His eyes on. Oh, yeah,
And then... Alright, Emery's going to sleep. Good. Finn is arguing with a plant. I think he's researching it. That's funny. Okay, so this stove also is a fireplace. You can just have it on. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. Alright. Oh, don't eat that. Are you hungry, Edgar? I mean, he's already eating it. He's a toddler. He can't get like food poisoning, can he? Oh my god, Niklaus? I knew I wasn't gonna be able to keep them separated because they're like best friends. I know I could like lock the door both ways, but I just felt like realistically someone's gonna have to go take him food. And also I feel like if I have a sim get sick and I just immediately quarantine them and like don't let them out and don't have the chances of like other sims getting sick and everything, then it's just kind of not that realistic. So obviously there's a chance Niklaus could get sick, but we shall see. You know what is really strange is that this almost feels like less stressful than when Althea was still here and there was less Sims in the house. I'm really confused as to why that is. I I feel like Finn and Emory are doing a fine job of like keeping up with the kids in the house and the animals, and I don't know. It could be because Althea was almost always pregnant, so her needs went down super low or super fast. Are you playing in the snow, Edgar? Oh, that's adorable. Putting on a brave face is admirable. However, these days Alaric is feeling his mask slip more and more, spiraling into anger. Okay, now you're dealing with... Well, you are in solitary up there. I imagine you're going through a whole range of emotions. Did you just walk right through the door, Niklaus?
Oh, malas nifa.
Wait, what is he saying stings?
Henna boy.
I don't know. Can't seem to keep them separated, so I don't know. Just socialize with each other, I guess. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this part here, and in the next part, we will hopefully get Alaric better, hopefully. If his sickness gets worse, then we'll probably have to do a death roll for him, but we're going to have to wait and see until the next part. Thanks for watching. Bye.